A motorcycle accident on June 19th along the John Compton Highway has sparked significant debates regarding the responsibility and safety practices of motorcyclists in St. Lucia. The incident, which resulted in the severe injury of two students, has prompted a public outcry calling for stricter penalties and enforcement from local authorities. Minister for Crime Prevention and avid motorcycle enthusiast, Honorable Jeremiah Nobert fully condemns reckless riding, emphasizing the high level of responsibility that motorcyclists must uphold, given the inherent risks of the activity. According to Minister Nobert, driving a motorcycle should be handled with the same level of precaution and safety as driving a vehicle.
Naturally, once you board any motorcycle, will tell you once you board your motorcycle, there's that adrenaline, that rush that you get in. But we have to be mindful that a motorcycle is just like a vehicle, and we have to be cautious. We have to be very, very cautious, especially given the fact that you're on two tires. You're more likely to find yourself in a situation. The road should be treated. We should follow the rules and regulations of the road. Not because you have a motorcycle that gives you authority or that type of liberty to be able to maneuver how you want. And sometimes we see it, especially when we try certain stunts and whatnot. So my encouragement is that motorcyclists be more careful, they be more mindful of the road situation at the time. It's unfortunate what we would have seen over the weekend. I sympathize with the victims, of the parents of the children.
The Crime Prevention Minister highlighted the issue of police leniency regarding motorcycle regulations, which is not endorsed as many seemingly small infractions will fester and build.
The police have a responsibility to ensure that individuals, any road user, follows the road regulations, and if they're if they're not following the rules and regulations of the road, then they have a responsibility to ensure that they now go and do what is necessary. Charge them, give them the tickets, issue tickets where necessary. But as I said, the primary responsibility, just like wearing a seatbelt, I know that as a state we have a responsibility to ensure that persons wear their seatbelt and they wear their helmet. But we who ride motorcycles, we have the responsibility is ours. When you fall off a motorcycle and you find yourself in some sort of accident, you're the one injured, not the police. You're not doing it for the police. But the police have been charged for responsibility. They have to go out there and do what they've been charged to do. They have a responsibility that they have to shoulder. They have to go and execute their duties as police officers. But in terms of leniency, and I have people say, oh, they're passing in front of the police. Well, if that is happening, it shouldn't. I will not encourage it. I would encourage the police to uphold the law and ensure that, sometimes these petty things these are the things that translate into bigger things.
The issue of leniency has been a particular target for Minister Nobert, as he asserts that his administration intends to regulate many smaller issues that have persisted.
We have to start tackling the small issues, these little things, and we don't allow them to fester or mushroom into bigger things where we cannot control it. So we deal with it when we can control it. So my encouragement is that the police act and they do what they're supposed to do in terms of issuing tickets, applying the law where necessary when people are in contravention of the laws, including motorcyclists.
Minister for Crime Prevention, Honorable Jeremiah Nobert, fully condemns reckless driving, asserting that it is the duty of all motorcyclists to exercise a high level of restraint and responsibility in order to reduce road accidents. For Choice News Now, this is Obi Offor reporting.